everyone. In today's video lecture, I am going to discuss a numerical problem based on first law of thermodynamics. So let's discuss the problem. The problem is an ideal gas undergoes the following reversible process. The first one is from an initial state of 343 Kelvin and 1 bar it is compressed adiabatically to 423 Kelvin. It is then cooled to 343 Kelvin at constant pressure, and last one is it is expanded to its original state isothermally, and we need to find out delta U, delta H, W and Q for each step as well as for the entire cycle. So the first condition is given that process is adiabatic process. For the adiabatic process, for any adiabatic process, we know that Q is equals to 0. That means there is no heat interaction between the system and surrounding. And T1 is given, which is 343 Kelvin. T2 is given, which is 423 Kelvin. And P1 is given, which is 1 bar. We need to find out P2, right? Now your gas is going to be compressed adiabatically. That means उसका मतलब क्या है कि आपकी गैस का जो प्रेशर है जब हम कंप्रेस करते हैं तो इंक्रीज होने वाला है. तो क्या प्रेशर होगा? We need to find out this. So we know that the relationship for adiabatic process के लिए relationship हमें पता है between pressure and temperature. So the relationship between pressure and temperature for any adiabatic process is T2 upon T1 is equals to P2 upon P1 gamma minus 1 upon gamma, and gamma is constant. In my previous lecture, video lecture, मैंने already आपको discuss किया हुआ है कि what is gamma. So gamma is the ratio of Cp to Cv, right? And Cp is not given, Cv is given. So again we know one more relationship between Cp and Cv, which is Cp minus Cv is equals to R. So Cp minus 3 by 2 R is equals to R. The value of Cp will be 5 by 2R. And when you put over here, so 5 by 2R upon 3 by 2R. So R cancel, 2 cancel, 5 by 3 comes 1.66. Now substitute this value over here. So T2 is 423 upon 343 is equals to P2. We need to find out. This is 1.66 minus 1 upon 1.66. जब आप इसको solve करोगे तो you will get the value of pressure, and the value of pressure कितना आता है? 1.685 bar. इसको अब हम क्या करते हैं? स्टेट डायग्राम और PT डायग्राम पर ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं साइकिल को. So हमको इनिशियल कंडीशन क्या दी हुई थी? टेम्परेचर इज 343. So T1 is 343 and pressure is P1 bar, 1 bar. कैसे compressed हो रहा है? Adiabatically. Here the temperature T2 कितना हो गया? 423 and pressure हो गया 1.685 bar. This is your first part. Now it is then cooled. Now we need to find out. Before going to second step, we need to find out delta U, delta H, and W for the first step. So W for the adiabatic process, you know that Cv is equals to T1 minus T2. So Cv is 3 by 2 R. T1 is 343 minus 423. R, the value of R is 8.314, and when you substitute all the values and solve this, you get the value of W is negative minus 997.68 kilojoule per kilomole. Okay, Q is 0, W is negative, because क्या हो रहा है? आप उस पर work on the system आप कर रहे हो, you are not getting the work. अब वर्क सिस्टम पर कर रहे हो, सो W आता है minus 997.68 किलोजूल पर किलो मोल. नाउ वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट. नेक्स्ट इज डेल्टा U. So delta U is from the first law of thermodynamics, Q minus W. Q is 0 for any adiabatic process. So delta U क्या हो जाएगा? minus 997.68. So this will be positive 997.68 kilojoule per kilo more. Now we need to find out delta H. So delta H, for this you can find out delta H Cp delta T, okay, so or dt. So Cp, the value of Cp is 5 by 2 R, and temperature is T2 minus T1 is 423 minus T2 minus T1, and when you substitute the value, and you will get the value of delta H कितना आता है 1662.8 kilojoule per kilo mole. Okay, so this is the calculation for the first step. Now let's move on second step. So second step is, so it is then cooled to 343 at constant. So pressure is constant. हम कहाँ पर पहुँच गए, इस पॉइंट पे पहुँच गए. लेट्स से दिस इज द फर्स्ट एंड 2. हम यहाँ पर हैं, अब वो कूल होता है कांस्टेंट प्रेशर पे. सो प्रेशर रिमेन्स सेम एंड टेम्परेचर कितना पहुँच जाता है उसका, अगेन जो हमारा इनिशियल टेम्परेचर था. तो यहाँ का जो टेम्परेचर, लेट्स टेक दिस इज T3, इट इज 343 Kelvin. Is similar, okay, and the pressure here, it is also remain same 1.685 bar. Now we need to find out, for the constant pressure process, we need to find out delta U, delta H, Q and W. So first P is constant, so we can find out when P is constant. So dH is equals to Cp dt. So Cp dt, when you substitute this, so Cp is 5 by 2 R dt. So this will be T3 minus T2. So 343 minus 423. And R is gas constant, and the answer for this is minus 1662.8 kilojoule per kilo mole. Now we need to find out next is dH is this, and we know that for the constant pressure process, dH is equals to dQ. So this value will be remain same, kilojoule per kilo mole. Okay, now we need to find out delta U. So how we can find out delta U. So delta U you can find out by Cv dt. So Cv is 3 by 2 R, and again T3 minus T2. And when you solve this and substitute all the values, you will get the value comes minus delta U, it comes minus 997.68 kilojoule per kilo mole. Now we can find W. So W from first law of thermodynamics, delta U is equals to Q minus W, right? So delta U is minus 997.68. Q or delta Q is minus 1662.8 and minus W. So 1662.8 minus 997.68 minus W. So for W, the value of W is minus 665.12 kilojoule per kilo mole. Again वर्क आप क्या कर रहे हो ऑन द सिस्टम, क्या आया है उसका साइन इज नेगेटिव. नाउ लेट्स मूव टू द थर्ड पार्ट. इट इज एक्सपैंडेड टू इट्स original state isothermally. Now the temperature is constant. For this, the temperature is constant and it is expanded. So now we again find out all the values. So now here this the temperature is constant, and we know that when the temperature is constant, then delta U is constant because internal energy is the only function of temperature, and delta H is also 0 for the third part. Fine. Delta U is 0, delta H is 0, and now we need to find out W or Q. So in this case, dW or is equals to dQ. And now how we can find out dW or Q for any isothermal process. So formula for this, to find out this, W is equals to Q is equals to R P ln, because we know that the pressure, so P1 upon P2. So R is 8.314, temperature is constant, which is 343 ln P1 here, or you can write this is P3 upon the first condition, or let's take it's the fourth or first. So P3 upon P1. So P3 is how much? It is 1.68 upon 1. When you solve this, you get the value 1490 kilojoule per kg. So this is your W and Q for any isothermal process. Now we need to find out, ये जो आपने calculation किया for individual steps के लिए हमने find out किया U, H, W and Q. Now we need to find out for the whole cycle. So what we do, we just write down for this T1 here. For the first step, the value of W is minus 997.68 kilojoule per kg. Then Q is 0. Then so delta, this is also equal to delta U, and the value of delta H is for the first process 1662.8 kilojoule. This is kilomole, not kilojoule per kilomole. And for the second process, for the isobaric process, the value of delta H is minus 1662.8 kilojoule per kilomole, which is also equal to Q. Then W is minus 665.12 kilojoule per kilomole. Then delta U is minus 997.68 kilojoule per kilomole. And for the last process, for this isothermal process, delta U is 0, delta H is 0, and Q is equals to W is equals to 1490 kilojoule per kilomole. So now for overall process, क्या करोगे आप? You just add all. So to find out for the overall cycle, delta overall process or cycle. So first delta U क्या होगा? First में delta U, the value of delta U here is minus 997.68, and here delta U value is minus delta U, here it will be positive, Q minus W, no, there it is negative, and here it should be positive. Delta U is equals to Q minus W, so this will be minus positive, 997.68. So here it is positive, and then plus minus 997.68, and in the last case this is 0, so the value of finally delta U is 0 for the entire cycle. Then delta H, the value of delta H, the first one 1662 2.8. Delta H in second cycle 1 minus 1 and 1662.8, and here it is 0. So this will be 0.